All right, we are here at the Drive Electric Week event here in Schenectady, in the capital region. I didn't realize Schenectady is known as Electric City, but that is quite fitting for all of the electric cars that we've got here. So come along with me, let's go check it out.
That's right.
This is a very cool event put on by a bunch of local auto dealers and EV owner clubs, but really cool way to see a ton of the EV options out there. So we've got BMW, Volvo, Jaguar, Volkswagen here. We've even got a group of Tesla owners. Looks like Audi and a ton of Mach-E's as well. What are you excited to see?
BMWs.
BMWs? Oh, well, I have good news. There's one right there. Doesn't that one look like just like the one that we had in France? So this is the X-Drive 50, which is a nicer version than the one that we had in France. But you can find that video below as well. Look at all of these ones. Look at this Model X with the red stripes. Those are cool. Look at the wheels, yeah. Yeah. And we got a couple of red lug nuts, but not the other ones. You see how the doors open on the X? Isn't that cool? Oh, of course, a ton of F-150s. We've got a little Lego EV charging here from the solar power in this the front part of the Chevy Bolts EV.
Is that real solar?
Just really cool to see all of these here together. You never see you see these EVs kind of one by one out on the road, but never all just lined up like this. There's a Nero EV, Ionic. The Ionic we checked out, I rented from Turo a couple months ago and really liked it, so check out that video too. But look at how cool this F-150 is with the little electric kind of wrap on here. Oh, they've even got a switch here in the front powered by the Lightning itself. Yeah, I like seeing all of the interesting ideas here from what you can use the power in the front of the F-150 Lightning for. We got nice tailgating set up.
Oh, really? Daddy.
Yeah, the mini EV. Oh, yeah. I think that says solar boat. Panels up on the top. A little bit bigger than the electric one that we drove in France. Oh, here's an Ioniq 6. This is a really cool one. I saw this and rode in one at the New York Auto Show. But really nice sedan option. Well, that's cool. This is one of the first ones I've seen not dealer owned. And of course we've got Rivian R1S's matching set here. Both in white. But yeah, so the Ioniq is cool. They said that they just got theirs in April. It's the very first one here in the capital region. This couple here are super nice, telling me about it. And they are absolutely loving it. Like seeing the little camp speakers here on the Rivians. And just the light up bar here. And the kids are all checking out all the swag already, of course. Did you already break the yo-yo, Arla? Yes! Yay! I noticed this is the exact same motor that we had on the solar boat that we had in Cannes, and also the same one that we had on the little tiny boat in the canals in Copenhagen. Must be one of the electric ones, but really cool. I didn't realize you could power a boat this size. Really nice. Could use one of those. This is cool. This town has actually got really good charging infrastructure. So there's a couple here that people are actually using. including the, I can never remember the names of these, BZ4 and the Solterra, and F-150 Lightning. A bunch of chargers here. These are cool ones. Awesome little street fair. All right, I have to yell loudly over the music so I don't get copyrighted here, but this is pretty cool to see the local radio station powering this entire setup here, all from the battery on the F-150 Lightning. You got all the speakers, lots and lots of speakers, a cool little charger guy here, and oh, even TV and stuff in here. Look at that. Lightning. This is a cool charger setup. This one must be really hard to install locally. So with this like wall charger here, and it's just off of a 110, coming up out of the sewer. Looks like. Huh? That's cool. Check this. We've even got electric lawn equipment here. They're right on mowers. And then the city has all of these Chevy Bolts. It's a really pretty town. I'm glad we ended up here. I don't think we would have ever stopped in Schenectady otherwise. But cool, like historic town and this little downtown-y area here. Beautiful farmers market.
Thank you. Absolutely. Do you guys want
so
to
cool.
pet
This
him?
from this wildlife center. Look at all the owls.
He's actually a ball python. I mean, honestly, dirty. His name is Dandelion.
Red-winged hawk.
Go ahead, give him a pet.
They've all been injured in one way or another, so
Good luck.
And we've missed this Polestar before too.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're right. No, we're here. Yeah, so the Subaru here and the Toyota are basically the same car and the same platform. You know. Yes, this is really cool just to see all of these different EV options kind of all lined up here together and get a comparison between all of them. I mean, we have almost every single EV, at least that I could think of here. I didn't see a Lyric, but pretty much everything else. And just really cool, like they've got this going on with the farmers market here, so there are tons of people from the town and the area kind of all here checking this stuff out and learning about it. Arlo, this way, bud. Arlo, this way, bud.
I love me a lunch, Patrick. I love me a lunch.
Yeah, they're up there. Yeah, they're up there. So yeah, I mean, just tons of passionate EV people here that you can ask questions to. They are like letting people, you know, all sit in the cars and check them out and everything. So this is just a really awesome way to spread the knowledge of EVs and get people excited for them that maybe don't know as much about it otherwise. And just kind of, I think really the powerful thing here is like with these chargers and just with the sheer number here, it really shows the possibility here and that this is not a, you know, crazy far out in space kind of thing. Like this is here now and, you know, it's available for people. There are so many different options depending on what exactly you need. Not every EV is, you know, super luxury and high price and everything. We've got lots of affordable options here, like all of these Bolts that we've got, the Minis, the Konas and things like that, all the way up here through the Rivians and F-150 Lightnings. So just really cool to see kind of the range of things here for sure. And get the little guys excited too. Arlo. Hi. Are you a dinosaur? Didn't see the wheels on here before. Look how cool those are. Mini's got some of the best style out there for sure. And it's cool to see, we're kind of waiting to see what's going to happen with the hardtop, but the new Countryman looks really nice. I wish it had better range, but I don't think there's a cooler looking interior of any car out there. So hopefully we'll get one of those to check out soon too. So we're here at the kiosk for Livingston Charging, which is really cool. Just was talking to them and learning about it. They are actually headquartered just up the road here in Schenectady. So they actually produce and partner with a ton of towns around here to make these charging stations. So they've got this one here, which is one of their newer ones. This is the one I was just plugged into the extension cord, but a nice like level 2 one here that you can get. And they also said that these ones over here are theirs as well. And so they've got a ton around here. So I just got the app and we're gonna go check one out in a little bit. But really cool. They're like headquartered here and do their software development, he said here. So maybe I'm gonna have to look. Very cool. Oh, you love reading? Yes, you too. So here's another one of theirs. Let's see. How powerful are these guys? It's hard to read. Output 7.2 kilowatts. So I guess each side 7.2. But yeah, not bad for town here. And oh, these are free. I wish we had a extension cable to pull this all the way over to where we've got the car parked. Oh look, this one's got a microwave in here, doing the vehicle to load thing here. Oh, that's cool. I love this license plate. Cute. So we're getting a good idea of this for when we get ours soon. But yeah, look how cool this is. Just everybody here learning about them and asking all these questions and finding everything out. It's so cool. Really awesome event. I can't wait to see more of these coming along soon. And this one especially, just with so many different EVs and everything here and how huge the show is. So cool. So many different options and everything. Here's the inside of a Jaguar I-Pace, which I've never actually seen in person before. Oh, ventilated seats. Small screen, big knobs. Oh, that's a very nice interior though. With Rivian sounds. Oh, nice looking car. You just don't see very many. Nice little funky. Not going to fit much in there, but nice to have the option for your cables and stuff at least. Oh, here we go. Let's say 72,000. Wow. Yeah, decent storage space. I mean, very Model Y-like, I would say. Very cool. Also, there's a couple of EVs that we don't otherwise really get to see here. So XC40 Recharge, twin all-wheel drive plus. So this is a $58,000 one. And is this a hybrid or full battery? Pure electric, okay. 78 kilowatt hour battery. And
What's the cat?
let's see what the range. Oh, 223 miles of range. Okay, interesting. Volvo, yeah, so cool. Such cool interiors in Volvo. I love this like blue here. I mean, this part is kind of plasticky. I don't like this piano black thing for sure, but otherwise pretty nice. This is called piano black. It's like really shiny. But yeah, look at that. I like the vents are super nice in here. Nice screen, CarPlay, Android Auto. And just some nice like styling keys here. I love the way Volvo does this stuff. Very cool seats. And a sweetie. And yeah, I mean, decent size. Good trunk space. So, I mean, I'm much more excited for like the next line of these that's going to come out, the EX30 and the EX90. Which are going to be a bit more room, longer range, kind of second generation, I guess, of Volvo's electric stuff. So those would be cool to see too. Well, this one's not bad. I don't think we could fit all 5 of us. Just about. Just about.
Is this yours? Yeah, we're going for it. Well, not mine.
These guys are going for a test drive. And then we've got the BMW iX here too, which I love. Oh, this one's got the big wraparound screen. Did we have this in the one that we drove? I don't remember. Yeah. Maybe we did. This is the one that we had in France, but different, much nicer interior in this one. We had the most like base one, of course, with the rental car company. But really nice seating in here. Yeah, we were saying this looks bigger here than it did while we were in France, but obviously it's the same size and everything. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's cool. So we're just learning more about the difference here with the X-Drive 50 over the 40 that we had in France. And super friendly. This is Johnny Wang from BMW of South Albany, and he was super friendly and helping us out. So if you happen to be in this area and you're looking, give him a call. But all right, so we're gonna check out the last couple of cars here, check out the electric bus, and then we're probably be heading out. All right, next we're gonna check out this all-electric bus here. And as cool as I think the passenger vehicles are, I think electric public transportation is less like interesting right on the outside of it, but I think it's much more impactful and beneficial to see this stuff coming too. Ooh, this is super nice. This feels like the ones on these. I don't know. So,
Daddy, is this the car that
okay, cool. So this is a CDTA bus. So this is the Capital District Transit Authority. Let's see, what does it say about it? 40-foot bus, New Flyer Excelsior charge platform. And they have 4 Siemens direct current depot chargers. That's cool. So must be to get them charged up fast. And they are using them across Albany, Rensselaer, Saratoga, and Schenectady. What else we got here? These cost $900,000, so not the cheapest, but maybe you get some federal tax incentives for them. The chargers cost $21,000 each. Holy cow. Oh, so they do. Okay, so they get federal grant money that covers a tenth of the bus. Volkswagen settlement money, that's pretty funny. $1.4 million estimated, wow. $250,000 from the state legislature. And then I guess they have some money set aside for vehicle replacement. So that's how they're getting paid for. Cool, so they have 140 kilowatt chargers, it looks like wall plug chargers. They're coming from a 150 kilowatt DC charger at the depot itself. So they have 4 of them being powered off of a 750 kilowatt transformer. Cool. 42 batteries. Nice and cozy on here. So here's the actual driving stuff. Well, I'm not driving it, but does it get in? From the other side. So the yeah, this big wheel here, but that's pretty cool. Let's see. Can you tell anything on the wheel here? I guess it's showing the tire pressures on the front and the rear. Interesting. I don't know where you get like information about the state of charge and stuff. All right, so we're riding the electric bus here through Schenectady, getting a nice little tour. And the nice thing is this is just so nice and quiet. You can hear like the motor sound as it goes. So it's enjoying the ride. Yeah, cool of this town, this region really, to make the pretty big capital investment in these for the future. Just awesome to see, and I love the sharing of information and everything here. This is probably the most I've actually read about what it actually takes to buy one of these buses and put it in service and everything. It's easy to just say that everyone should be switching over to these, but these are not cheap, and it takes a lot of money and resources to just get them bought. Then you need to worry about the charging and everything. So once it's set up, this is way better, and I'm sure they're saving money on maintenance and everything. But it's not free. But this is just so cool to have here. Driving through this beautiful town, which we would have never seen otherwise, and doing it without any tailpipe emissions. Look at how cool this downtown is. It's really pretty. It's funny to me, Electric City will always be Scranton, Pennsylvania, but Schenectady is also called Electric City, which is fitting for having this EV Expo. But it actually reminds me a ton of Scranton, sort of in the downtown and the look of everything. So it must have been built up kind of around the same time. So I guess that's the reason that this is Electric City. Thomas Edison came here in 1886 and founded a machine work which became the General Electric Company, so known as GE. There's the General Electric plant. Wow, this is really cool. I didn't know anything about Schenectady like this before. See, this is why you come do these things that are a little bit out of the way, or wouldn't otherwise do. It's nice to just like naturally find these things that you don't know anything about and learn more about, ask questions, get to meet people. It's one of my favorite things about driving around electric. Like, we would have never come here if we didn't have an EV and we're interested in it. You would also probably like not necessarily find your way into this town if you weren't looking for chargers and stuff. So super cool stuff. All right, so that was a really cool event that they have put on here. I'm really glad we made the drive up here. Made for a fun road trip, and we've got some other fun stuff planned here to see some fall foliage and partake in Oktoberfest and everything. But this was definitely worth the stop. Really cool to see all of these EVs, and I think just really cool to get this excitement going here for the future of electric transportation, whether it's cars, trucks, or buses, or even boats. So hope you enjoyed that little walkthrough tour as well. With that, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you out there on the road.